So here we are with Ricky Watts from Intel. Thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it. All right, so Intel and Beckhoff aren't new to PC-based controls. Not at all. We've been doing this for a little bit, and there's really been a good relationship. There's been a good partnership. And can you kind of talk about what that relationship's been over the years?
Look, firstly, thanks for being here and great opportunity. But this partnership, I think, with Beckhoff. I mean, I met Dr. Beckhoff many times, and he tells me when they started Beckhoff, that original technology was built around x86.
Yeah, it's
That
true.
was really the start of this partnership. Right back when Beckhoff started, Intel and Beckhoff working together to design not just the processes, how we use those processes, now they're designed inside of the Beckhoff, bringing what I see today, wonderful Beckhoff technology.
Yeah,
So
that was actually back in the 80s.
It was right in the 80s,
Yeah.
where we are today. So
We've been doing that a while.
It's a long partnership we've been working together.
Yeah, so since the 80s, there's been, this huge explosion of technology that's been provided with Intel with more power, more cores, more processors, everything. So what's driving in our industry, what's driving some of the need for more power, more bigger processors?
There's a lot going on right now in the industry, as I say. Artificial intelligence is coming out.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Intel has been building a lot of new technology and a new process, integrating this Ethernet technology with this compute technology. I mean, we have here one of the latest products from Beckhoff using our Bartlett Lake processor, bringing that to the market, enhancing the Beckhoff portfolio and going forward. So, I see artificial intelligence coming in, I see new forms of communication coming in, automation increasing, really, just so many pieces of technology, and now moving into the world of advanced robotics as well.
Yeah.
And how that aligns with the portfolio of Beckhoff is amazing.
Perfect. Yeah, applications getting more complicated.
Correct.
And you keep bringing the power.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I like that. So speaking of the power, right? I mean, you get more power for good cost, and what we like to say is the cost to performance ratio for PC-based control is unparalleled to traditional control. So what other benefits of that partnership and the Intel chipset really brings to machine builders and our joint customers?
There's many areas. We talk about the partnership and the strength of that partnership.
Yeah.
What we do is when we design this technology with Beckhoff, we're looking at how we can make sure that product, when it gets to you, is really ready for the market. So in speeding up time to market of those new technologies, making sure also that we carry a lot of that legacy over. I often say we look so far into the future, we got to remember where we are today. There's a lot of great technology that's been built on this real-time technologies. So that capability, bringing that forward, making sure that we don't, as we go forward, go backwards as well at the same time. So making sure we bring that forward. And then there's enhancements with our GPU and our NPU that are now bringing new capabilities into our silicon that are now going to be enhanced in terms of what Beckhoff can do with these products. So as you integrate artificial intelligence in there, the silicon's ready, built on that solid and sound foundation that Beckhoff and Intel have been building over the last many decades.
Love it. Yeah, okay, so enabling our joint customers to build more intelligent machines, faster machines, more throughput.
Yeah, faster, quicker to market, but built on the solid foundation, which we know these industrial companies need. They need to make sure that when they deploy this, it works. And it works over that period. And again, everything that we bring, long life in these products. We make sure when you put them out there in the market, they're there for the life of the products, the
life of the machine.
Life of the machine, they're highly secure. So new technology built on that sound foundation. That's a great partnership that we've seen with Beckhoff, and it will continue, I think, over the next multiple decades going forward as well.
I love that. Let's do that.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for joining us, Ricky.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.